So it's the third exhibit here. We're at the Jiangnan Gallery. So this is the Jiangnan area. It's like north of the Changjiang, or as you guys know it, you whitewashed people know it as the Yangtze River. It's just a rock. I don't know why I'm filming it. Anyway, you can see this is garments they were able to uncover here. A lot of it is clothes. From what I see there, that's all clothes. Even more clothes. Let's see if it's just like a very blank area, emphasizing like the space. I don't like that. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. I don't know. Let's have this cool carpet. No, it's like always judge about the carpets, bro. Always gotta judge culture by how they make carpets. It's pretty nice. It's kind of generic now. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool though. It's just, yeah. Don't show it to the Germans. Anyway. Here, these little cute glass cases. Oh yeah, these little more bowls and pottery, as I said. It's kind of cool. It's like blue for some reason. I don't see a lot of blue pottery around here too often, so it's cool to see some new colors in here. As I said, a lot of this is either pottery, jewelry, or other day-to-day like necessities, like these like ceramics. It's mostly just jars, to be honest. It's hard. Some just found some unique ones like this, but it's still mostly jars. Jars, and jars. Keep it. It's see some a little more smaller, more exquisite, like detailed ones. My phone can only zoom up to 10x. It's kind of sad. See, this kind of looks like a matchbox. Over here, it kind of have this incense holder. It's pretty cool. So this one's pretty cute. It's another incense holder. So it's just a family. Just like stick the thing in there. This is already from like the Qing Dynasty, which is like in the 1800s. This is already pretty recent stuff here. But there's some like ancient stuff mixed with recent stuff. A lot of the more exquisite, detailed ones are obviously more recent. You can see there's some from like the Song Dynasty, some like the Qing Dynasty was like the 1600s, the 1800s, from the Ming as well. It's pretty diverse, I would say. Here are the fans. I'm pretty excited for the fans because I love my fans. So I gotta love these fans too. Let's see, it's like the ancient writing system. The 甲骨文. Oh yeah, don't think it's 甲骨文, it's like 金属, but pretty similar to that. China's pretty old. So you can see this. This is a cane, and you can see it's definitely pretty different from the canes we're normally used to. Definitely. The theme down here is more like elegance. As you can see, it has this. It's like definitely pretty unique from the north, I would say. Now it takes resemblance from the north, but it's also unique in some way. So it's used a lot of red. Now it's kind of faded as a more orangey color though. So you have more rugs. These are blue. Kind of looks like the rug from my house, to be honest. Here we also have more rugs. It's a lot of rugs, you know. Here's the main attraction, as you would say. It's just a massive cage. This is where you usually would sleep. It's like with the wealthy families, they would like put their bed here. People were real short back then, so it's actually pretty small. Here you have a word. It's like for blocking stuff, you know. It's like changing rooms and stuff. That's how I know they were rich, bro. Okay. This was how they flexed back then. A lot of more sculptures. You can see that is amazing. This is literally just for a shelf, by the way. Just for a shelf. There's also the elegant designs here. See, elegance was definitely the theme they were going for, and I think they succeeded pretty much. See, a lot of their art revolves around water, because, well, there's a lot of water. That's kind of what Thailand known for. There's a ton of like small rivers and like inlets kind of go through it. Here's some calligraphy, which I'm pretty excited for. I mean, I love calligraphy, you know. So here's a few more like Buddhas and small like miniature statues. These are pretty much all from the Qing and Ming era, which is definitely like this one's from like the 1949. So that's it's like only not too far away. There's a little cubby corner. I don't think anyone noticed. Over here we have like a little cage thing. It's a bird cage. Must be a pretty small bird though, or it might just be animal abuse. I don't know. It's also really recent. This is from the 19th century. I mean the 1900s, sorry. And we have more just going for artistic and elegance at the same time. So yeah, more of a carved stone. You see the inscription is really hard to read. I don't think you can even really see it here. That's how cooked it is. Here we also have doors, and these carved on it are like scenes from different Chinese stories. I don't know if anyone knows, but down here there's like little white rocks. Alright, over here's more brushes. I think I'll be producing. It's all calligraphy. Here's like the little color palettes they would use for painting and stuff. More like smaller objects. Also, they're all still pretty detailed, as you can see. There. See over here, this is really cool. I just love the theming. I just like when museums do this in general, to be honest. Also, tell me in the comments if I'm being way too shaky, because I hate shaky footage, but also at the same time, it's very hard to stay still walking. So, give me some tips how to stabilize my camera, bro. Please. There's also a few more rocks in here. These are really recent rocks. Like really, really recent, like 2000s-ish. So these are not all ancient stuff. These are actually a lot of it is like really recent. It's like 100, 200 years old. He was like pen holders. So it doesn't really have to be ancient, right? It's just anything noteworthy here. This thing looks like a boxing ring, actually. It's a storage box. Like here's a zither. And when you walk past it, you can play zither sounds, so that's cool. You have books. I mean, they're like paintings, but I mean, they're like bounded, so I don't know. Over here we have a vast gallery. This is massive. Like massive. This is still a gallery, by the way, but it looks like it can be a whole museum in and of itself. That's how massive it is. Let's go here first. Here, this thing kind of looks like a piano, but it's actually a bunch of ink sticks. Yeah, and once again, these are really recent, like 1600s. That's kind of the theme here. This is more recent stuff. Things we've seen past. Oh, these are golden. The other things have been like extremely ancient, like thousands of years older. These are just only a couple hundred, sometimes even just a couple of decades old. You can see that was from the 2000s. Here we have some more. This is what they used to make ink. There's all the different herbs. Now we have like tree oil. We have roots and knots. Different like gelatins, which is pretty weird, but it works. Over here, here's next to the big exhibit. And this is really cool. I mean, this tree, I might take a few photos here, Loki. This is a vibe, by the way. You can see, there's just a rock. Apparently, this rock is somehow significant. This gallery is like massive. Once again, I keep saying again, Gamma-Roki, it is massive for a gallery. I think the open space is like supposed to emphasize the area, I guess. There's just a bunch of rocks here. There's no sign or anything. It's just rock, I guess. I can see it's like the theming is amazing. So stairs, right, leads up there. So it's more of like a study room. What a room would look like back then. I was where they slept, most likely. And there's an actual wardrobe. Okay, this is a massive exhibit, not just that room, it just keeps on going. Here we have a sword in there and someone screaming in the background, but yeah, you probably wouldn't hear it. We have more paintings, small miniature objects. We also have these rainbow tubes. They're here. I don't know why, it seems like modern art or something. Anyway, this is some like really recent stuff. Now this might think is like European, but it's actually Chinese. See, this is from the 1950s, right? It borrows definitely essences from Western culture, but thank you, Chinese. Here's more ink sticks. I think it's pretty cool. You put them together. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I don't think. Oh, there's crabs. That's cute. It's actually really cute. I like crabs. Probably because I'm from Maryland, but yeah, insane bias. Anyway, over here, I've never seen quite anything like this before. It's pretty cool. You know, they really love emphasizing boats in the water. You know, because they kind of live around a lot of water, so I would understand. Here we have more. Also, another recent art. These exhibits are all from the 1900s. It's like a more pixelated art style. You can see like every little bead or cube that they place on there. I think the exhibit's almost over. This is a massive exhibit, though. Like, just look how massive it is. There's even more stuff out there, but it's closed, sadly. RIP. Yeah, this is just the main hall. So yeah, this is a massive exhibit. Like, Jiangnan culture is just really diverse. You know. Definitely a lot to put in this exhibit. This is the back of the rainbow stick. Looks like those like Sour Patch Kids, whatever. I don't know what they're called. If you have one of the cool statue, bro has the insane jawline. I will say, insane jawline. I'll stop zooming in because the camera is really steady. I zoom in. Oh, here's bro getting cooked. I thought, yeah, this is the end of the exhibit, so go watch the next part, I guess.